Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, aloha, blessings. Check this out. So today is that day that most people are calling Christmas. I don't know what that means. I don't really care. I'm just going to say we're going to tune in today. We're going to do some emotional freedom technique, EFT. Put your hands together if you want to and join me for a 3-minute little just anchoring in that epic energy, okay? Are you ready? Put your hands together, rub them vigorously right here and breathe. Exhale. Press them together. Oh, for all of you who don't know what EFT, emotional freedom technique is, it's okay. You don't need to know right now. All of you who do know, you know what to do. All of you who don't know, just follow me. We're going to do a set of tapping on our body, just different parts, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to be tapping in to infinite intelligence that's already within us. But we want to tap in even deeper, and we want to pull that amazing energy out of us and bring it to the surface and let it flow all around us through our lives. So we're going to start with, I give myself, this is the karate chop point right here. We're going to tap on this. Okay, this is the one, there's I don't know how many we're going to do, but there's like 8 or 9 of them. So we're going to say, I give myself permission right here, right now to anchor in this divine, amazing feeling. Say after me. I give myself permission right here, right now to anchor in this amazing energy into my being. I give myself full permission right now, right here, to anchor in this divine energy into this very moment. I give myself permission to be joyful. I give myself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to be epic. And when I'm tapping on the karate chop point right now, I'm setting up the setup statement, saying that I give myself permission to anchor in this epic energy. And then we're going to go here to this point right between where the eyebrows meet the nose. We're going to go here. You can do it with 2 fingers or 1, here or here. So I give myself permission to be amazing. And then on sides of the eyes, right here on the, not the temple, but the little bone right between your eye and the temple. I give myself permission right here, right now to be joyful and awesome and amazing. I give myself permission to be joyful, awesome, and amazing. You can do it with 1 or the other or both. The meridians run down both sides of the body. So now under the eyes, right about there on the bone. I give myself permission to be epic. I give myself permission to be smiling and loving and kind and patient. I give myself permission to be filled with good vibrations. I give myself permission to whatever you want to say in return. Say it. I give myself permission to. That's right. And then here. I give myself permission to be the best me I can be. I give myself permission to be happy and joyful. I give myself permission to be financially successful and kind with my money. I give myself permission to have the best life ever. I give myself permission to come up with awesome phrases and say them at myself as far as they're called affirmations. Say it after me, whatever you want to say. I give myself permission to. This is the next one right here. So we went from there to here, right where that little dip is. I give myself permission to be awesome. I give myself permission to be free. I give myself permission to freaking have the best life ever. I give myself permission to drink the best water ever. I give myself permission to have the best food ever. I give myself permission to feel all this crazy energy inside of me that may be in the form of stress and transmute it into something awesome. And then we're going to go down here to the collarbone right here. We're on the top of the collarbone. It's kind of like right on both sides right there. I give myself permission to anchor in this good feeling energy. I give myself permission to anchor in this energy into my body through my meridian points by tapping on them so that all of that non-beneficial energy leaves me. Oh, and all the beneficial affirmations that I'm saying right now are actually going back in me. I give myself permission to. And then we're going to do right in the middle of the chest right here, this one. Oh, yeah. I give myself permission to let go of all of the things that came in the past that were traumatic experiences that wanted to stop me from loving my life better than I am right now. I give myself permission to let go of all the stuff stored in my heart. Oh, that's causing me to not be a great person. I give myself permission to let those feelings out in a good way so that I don't have to continue holding them into my body. I give myself permission. That's interesting, do you think? To give yourself permission? It's all permission slips really, but a lot of us have permission slips that we've said where it's like, I give myself permission to suffer forever because I don't like what I did. Or I give myself permission to be stressful all the time. Or I give myself permission to be worried all the time. And you don't literally say, I give myself permission to do that. That's just not how it happens. You just subconsciously do it by doing it. So now we're gonna go to the next one underneath the arm right here. And it's like right there. So we're gonna go there, and either on left or right, we're gonna tap on those sides, okay? So we're gonna pick one. If you're gonna do it on the left side, I love, appreciate, and honor myself and everybody and anyone who's ever contributed to anything and everything that's made me who I am. I love, honor, and accept myself for all of the good, bad, and indifferent that's come in my life. I love, accept, and forgive myself and honor myself for all the non-good, non-beneficial things that I've done and or had done to me. And I'm taking responsibility right now and giving myself permission to be better than I've ever been before. It's a lot to say. It doesn't really matter if you say it after me like I just said and you repeat. It's that if you agree with me, it works. If you say it out loud, it works better. If you say it out loud and you agree with me and you make up your own script, it's even better. This is me telling you now, we're on the right side here. So the left side is your female, your mother, anything connected to your grandmothers and your sisters and the feminine part of your body. The right side's connected to your masculine side, all your fathers and grandfathers and brothers and all of that. That's all on that side. So sometimes we have to give ourselves permission to let go of all of the negative programming that we got given to us from our masculine side and our feminine side. And when we let it go, I choose to tap on it, opening up the meridian points and then flowing the energy, flowing the energy to me and through me, to me and through me, so that I don't have to have it stuck inside of me anymore. So I don't have to continuously have all these negative energies flowing through me, because when I give myself permission to succeed, like I am now, if I give myself permission to be joyful, which I am now, I give myself now to the top of the head, right in the middle of the head, right there. But you can do it anywhere you want, in the middle with both hands if you want. And we're not hurting ourselves with tapping, okay? We're not beating ourselves. We're like literally just tapping. I give myself permission to let go of all of the non-beneficial energies that have come before. I give myself permission to be a joyful, amazing being. I give myself permission right here, right now, to come up with my own script and say my own words and mean them. I give myself permission with my conscious mind right here. That's running 10% of the show. I give myself permission with this 10% to tell the 90% that's inside of my subconscious that's taking care of me all of the time. Thank you so much for doing what you do. I appreciate you. But now some of those things that you're doing inside of there, I need you to change them. I need you to upgrade and update them. I need you to bring the presence to the surface of what it means to be an amazing being. I'm so grateful for those programs that are dumping themselves out and transmuting and transforming themselves now as they get trickled down through my entire being, all around me and surrounding me, that good vibrational energy, as I just gave myself permission to find a new way to deal with my problems, to find a new way to deal with my emotions, to find a new way to deal with your problems and your emotions. Since I'm a coach and I help you, okay, so there's a lot of ways to deal with people's problems and your own problems. The best way to deal with those problems is to just transmute them, transform them, transcend them immediately into solutions applied, and then a life lived and an adventure had and an experienced experience, so that we could keep on flowing into the divine flow. So back here, karate chop point, right? Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 6. 7. Pick an arm. 8. And chest doesn't always have to be there. It's debatable whether you want to do it or not. Back to the top of the head. There's also lots and lots and lots and lots of meridian points in your entire body. You can tap on all of them. But in this sequence of EFT tapping for releasing all of the non-beneficial energies and tapping back in the beneficial energies has been done for a long time. And I am just one link in the golden chain passing to you a connection so you can link yourself to that golden chain as well. So that when we flow to and through this great, amazing life that we're living and things come to the surface that bother us, instead of just wanting to just go Fight Club style on shit and get all angry and upset and then bottle stuff down and run and hide and do all these other things that we do to deal with our emotions, drink and smoke and whatever we do. Instead of doing all of that, let's just clear. Clear that energy out of the way. Take full responsibility for yourself and set up your set up statement here on the EFT karate chop point. I give myself permission to, or whatever it is. Actually, if you're doing shadow tapping, you say, I love, accept, forgive, and honor myself for whatever it is that, let's say, for me, even though I've been angry in life, I love, honor, accept, and forgive myself for being angry in life. So if I'm angry right now and having an angry moment, I'm like, oh, I'm so angry, I don't know what to do. Instead of going to fuck with people, you know what I should do? Not. I should go take responsibility for my own life and go to my karate chop point and say, I'm so fucking angry right now, I don't know what to do. And then you're like, that guy or that girl made me so angry, I can't believe what they did. And then you speak it, you know, and then, but I love and honor and forgive myself and them for the situation. And then, so now you're walking yourself through it. So basically what you're doing is you're giving yourself permission with a setup statement to get out whatever that problem is. And then you go through the tapping sequences. Even though I'm so angry, even though I'm so angry, even though I'm so exhausted, even that person sucks so much, even though I stuck in that situation and I don't like how I acted, even though this was a bad idea and I wish it wouldn't have happened, even though it really did happen and I don't know what to do about it, even though I have all this anger in my body, I love, honor, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I have all this stuff that I'm holding on to right now, it's causing me to feel angry, I love, honor, and accept and forgive myself for where I'm at. I love, honor, accept, and forgive myself for where I'm at, and I'm allowing myself to have these feelings come through me fully so that I can feel them without operating and acting out by hurting other people or myself by going into a dark tunnel. So we're going to get that dark tunnel out and we're going to tap on it. We're going to call it forwards. We're going to give it a voice. And when we give it a voice, we're going to, I'm on a 1 to 10. I'm really crazy. I'm really mad. It's out of 10. You really want to rate it before you start tapping on it. I'm 10, I'm an 8, I'm a 7. Where are you at on whatever your problem is, right? Okay, so we started this by tapping, by giving ourselves permission to be awesome. That's not rating anything. I was just tapping to give myself permission to be awesome right now. But right now, we're going to be tapping into like, even though I'm angry, okay, it's on a 10, and I want to calm it down first. In order to calm it down first, I need to first off figure out where I'm at. If I'm on a 1 to 10, give myself permission to be like, yo, I'm at a 10. I'm really fucking pissed. And then you're like, okay, no worries. And then we're gonna calm it down now so that we can sort it out. If we calm it down, because that's the amygdala firing, fight or flight. And so that amygdala in the back of the brain, that little tiny reptilian brain that throws out all the cortisol and all of that, those stress hormones and frustration and confusion and everything, kind of blinds you to be able to see that right in front of your face may be the solution. So we need to, number 1, rate where we are. Number 2, we need to calm it down. And number 3, we need to clean up the house. So you got to notice the dirt if you like a clean house, and you got to clean up that dirt if you're going to actually have a clean house. So don't be afraid to go look at the dirt that's in the corners of your house, if you know what I mean, because we got to clean it up. So all of us, this is our house, this is our temple, and we have dirt all over from the things we do in life that actually bring us into this place where it's easy to get dirty, but it's also really easy to clean up that dirt if you have practices that you could implement. This is emotional freedom technique practice. I did not invent it or come up with it. I've just been practicing it for a year and watching myself transform. Lots of crazy stuff that I've gone through in my life. Tons of it. I'm not even going to talk about it because it's already gone. It doesn't even matter. But I did write a book about it. I did write a story about it. And I did bring all the virtues and all the pearls and all of the treasure to the surface, and I shared it. I gave a little bit of the story of how I got it, and then I showed you what I have, and then I showed you, you could just take what I have, and then you could run with it and not have to go through that other stuff. So instead of trottling through the mud and not knowing how you're going to get out for so long, you could just do simple practices. So EFT is a really good simple practice. Do your setup statement. Rate what it is, how pissed off you are, or how frustrated or anxiety or worried or whatever it is you're going through. Rate it on a 0 to 10 where you are. Know what it is, and then calm it down. And the way that we're going to calm it down is we're going to start giving it a voice so that it can be heard. Instead of shoving it down, we calm it down. We give it a voice, let it be heard. Once it's heard, then we got to put back after that, after we start to sort it all out, figure out what's going on, why you're mad, why you went through this process, why these people are going through this process with you, what's the lessons out of it after you calm it down. Now we clean the house, we start to move things out of the way, and then we start to put back flowers on the table, start to make some good food and serve it on the table, and we start to make the house feel better. And when we make the house feel better and more inviting and more kind, that means that the amygdala has shut itself back off, and our bodies become coherent again within this frequency vibration of alignment. So when we're tapping in, we're actually tapping in to our divine assignment. We're tapping out all the non-beneficial, and we're tapping in to all the beneficial. So in doing so, you're opening up the doorway for other beneficial practices to come to you. Breath work is a really amazing way to actually help calm it down too. And putting your feet on the ground outside so that you could ground out the energy is also another good way. These are all ways that we're going to help assist each other in our transformation that we're going through right now. Because today, right now, what they call Christmas over here in California, most people celebrate. I don't really care whatsoever what day of the week it is. I have no care of well, time of the day kind of matters, you know, but what day of the week is, I don't care. What month it is, I also don't care. I live in the present moment, and I love my life. Everything I do, everywhere I go, every moment of this time, I love it. And if I don't, I gotta learn, why the fuck don't I love this? And then I gotta figure out, well, because I'm mad at this, and I'm mad at that, and I'm kept on here, blah, 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 blah. And in that case, I'm all crazy and frustrated and confused, and I can't enjoy my life. I need to go, even though I'm frustrated and confused right now, and I don't know what to do, instead of going to just pass this torch to anyone else, I'm going to tap on it. Even though I don't know what to do. I truly, deeply, and completely love, accept, and forgive myself for not knowing what to do. So we're going to tap. So we're going to go through it all. Boom. So emotional freedom technique. If you want, I can and will make you more videos showing you how to do this one-on-one. Actually, I do one-on-one coaching through Zoom, just so you know. But also, I have a lot of YouTube videos you can go check out where I've already been doing this for a while. I'm posting videos. I can teach you where the points are, how they work. I can give you some instructions. Or you can go to Nick Orner from The Tapping Solution. Highly recommended Nick Orner from The Tapping Solution. He's all over YouTube. He's got good energy and charisma. You can go watch a couple of the videos and see what it's all about. And if you really do want to help yourself, remember, it's easy. You just got to do it. There's plenty of opportunities blowing in the wind. Go ahead and tune in and pull one forth and try it out and see if it fits and works for your personal life. I am Sebastian Soulshine Flow, your intergalactic time-traveling genie and the host of the Sacred Stage page. I am also an epic artist who makes sculptures and different tools for transformation to help assist you on your epic journey in becoming the best version of yourself possible in this now. Homatalk, we all say for now. Blessings. Have a wonderful day. There's links down below to find my stores.